Hello everyone, hello my lovely sisters, my people, my supporters, my kindred spirits. You're with Tunisia Ali of Tunisia's Locks, Beauty Tips and Potpourri. Today I have my daughter Safiyyah with me. You guys haven't seen her in a while and I know a lot of you have requested her, but I brought her on here for big stuff today, guys. She's starting her locks. She started them on Sunday with the same lady who did my SisterLocks. My loctician is doing her traditional locks. She was wavering between these and the traditional locks, and she decided to go down for the count and get the traditional locks. So I thought you guys might want to hear about some of the beginning of her journey and what caused her to get her locks. So hopefully you'll find something inspiring in this, or if you have a kid or someone else you know that's thinking about getting locks and they're on the fence, maybe something Safiyyah says can help them. Safiyyah, can you get a little closer so we can take a look at this? This is different, guys, you know, than from how Safiyyah normally looks. And it's so soft, I can't even imagine why I wouldn't want to have these, like, even if I wasn't getting locks. And her hair looks so straight, but the thing is, when I was raising Safiyyah as a baby, her hair was coarse. So I don't know how her hair got to be so straight over time. But anyway, I know she didn't have a problem with her blackness because she wouldn't be getting these locks or whatever that was about. But yeah, Safiyyah, talk to us.
Pull them out.
Oh, that's why. Okay. I want to see your beautiful face, baby. Yeah. Okay. Talk to the ladies.
You're not long enough for this.
Okay, yes, they are. Come on, please. Okay.
Okay, so my mom got her locks a while ago.
My sisters first.
Hi guys. I've been monitoring the comments from the last video, so like I remember a few of the things you guys said that I was gonna address in this. Because a couple of y'all asked some questions, but I didn't comment to answer the questions. But anyway, how are you guys? I started my locks on Sunday, and I was thinking about it for a while. I really was thinking about it for a while because I didn't know if I was ready to do it because everybody was telling me not to get them. Everyone I asked, even my closest friends, told me not to get them. No, don't get them. You're going to look bad. Your hair's better curly and all these. I got like really bad feedback on getting them. And I always wanted locks since my mom got hers because I like the way it looks. I like the freedom of expression with it. And like, I feel like she can do more stuff with her hair than I could do with mine. So I decided to go ahead and get them. And my main concern with them was the fact that it shrunk up so much. And you guys have seen me with the big hair, and I'm not used to having like nothing around my face. So I've been like, the first few days, yesterday and the day before, I had a bonnet on at school because I wasn't ready to show it yet. I had my hoodie on. I had my hood like this at school the first day because I wasn't.
You didn't tell me that, baby.
I wasn't ready. So I was covering it up, and then yesterday I decided, like, it's my hair. I'm the one who has to wear it. So why am I going to care what anybody thinks about it? So today I wore it out, and I got like positive feedback. But I'm ready for them to lock. I'm ready for them to start looking like this because I like that like hippie kind of look.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Can you talk about what you mentioned something to me on, maybe it was Sunday or Monday, but I want to see if you can talk about or share with our viewers, our kindred spirits, why you thought getting locks was going to be a good idea for you internally.
All right. Well, personally, I was kind of a really insecure person for a while because I felt like if I didn't have my hair that I wasn't pretty or that I wasn't pretty enough or that I was ugly, and everything revolved around my hair. If my hair looked bad, I looked bad. Without my hair, I was nothing. And I didn't like feeling like that. I didn't like feeling like I was nothing unless I had my hair because it's like that was my trademark. Oh, do you know Safiyyah, the one with the big hair, not just like Safiyyah? So I decided to get the locks because I'm trying to make a change. I'm trying to learn how to be more confident in myself and more secure in myself regardless of what I look like or regardless of how long my hair is or how big it is. I want to feel like I'm beautiful either way. And I feel like the locks are going to do that because I won't be so consumed in my hair. My life won't revolve around my hair and being in the mirror for hours on my hair. And not only that, but I feel like the locks are going along with my journey because I'm getting older now And my birthday, I'm about to be 17.
I'm about to be
17 in like 22 days. And I'm used to eating really unhealthy, not really taking care of myself, and I'm trying to do better with that.
And what is my role that I don't play in that? Like, I'm not playing that. I have not played the role for you to be eating unhealthy and all of that.
No,
right?
Mommy
She said
always
she used to
tries
eat
to
unhealthy.
get
I
me
don't want y'all to think we got fried chicken in here. We got the memo decades ago.
She always tries to get me to eat healthy, but like, I was young. I'm still young, but like, I was younger before, and I didn't want anything that had any type of nutrition. And I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to get healthy. I'm trying to become beautiful inside and out. I want to feel beautiful. So I felt like the Loc journey was going to go with also the journey for myself.
I think that's beautiful, Safiyyah, because I can say when I first had my locks installed, there were a couple reasons why it was a test for me. And one of them was, first of all, the locks look crazy in the beginning. There's just not a nice way to say that. The locks look crazy in the beginning. And also, when I had my locks installed, it was off the heels of having cut all of my hair off. So my hair, I think I cut it to about this length here. It may have been a little longer. I didn't get my locks at this length, but I had to go natural for some time before I got my locks and my hair was shorter. And that was the first time in my life where I wasn't self-identifying with my hair. I couldn't because I no longer had the hair. And once I had the locks installed, they did all sorts of crazy things and they rebelled and they didn't look like they do now. And so there was that tension and that feeling of insecurity, and I had to overcome that, and I had to deal with the issues of vanity. And so I think it really helped me a lot.
Yeah.
So I can understand why you feel that way.
I can see how I'm getting stronger already because I have gotten some negative feedback in the past few days.
Really?
Yeah, there's a couple of people who were like, I don't like them on you. They don't look good on you. Or your curly hair was better. Oh, why'd you do that? Your curly hair was better. Like, and it's kind of offensive to me because while I'm trying not to care what people think, like in my previous video, when I had all that hair, I was like, I don't really care what people think, but I still care to an extent. And I'm trying to get to a point where I don't care at all. And hearing the negative feedback, like, oh, I don't think they look that great on you. Oh my God, they're so short. It's like, can you please, like... A couple times I was like, okay, well, I didn't really ask for your opinion. And I just kept it pushing. But at a point, it's like, I have to learn how to be okay with it because I'm the one who's wearing it. They're not wearing it. I am. And what's really bothering me is taking me a long time to get used to the fact that there's nothing around my face, nothing on my shoulders, and I don't want to stretch it because it's going to come out, so I have to leave it alone. And I'm like, well, what if they think I'm bald? And today I was like, I don't care. I don't care. Because I'm trying to do this for me. It's not for you, it's for me. So...
And that's good because the waters will get rougher as the days go on, because as beautiful as they look now, they will morph. They will transmute into something that makes this look like a picnic and several months from now. So we're going to chronicle Safiyyah's journey. She's got her own little channel now that she's going to talk to you briefly about, but I want to feature her on this channel periodically. Because she did decide to dive deep. And I remember my older daughter, Naima, was like, what? Naima was like, what?
She was like, why would you do that?
Why are you doing that?
Even my best friend,
Joaquin?
He's always on board with my decision, even when I come up with crazy stuff. And he was like, no, don't do that. And that hurt, because I'm like, you're supposed to support me regardless, and you're talking about no, and I considered not doing it, but I was like, no, I'm doing this. I'm doing it today. And so, like, we're going to see how it goes, because I was watching a lot of videos about how in a few weeks they'll be, like, frizzy, and then when the budding starts, I'll have all these lumps going through it, and then it's going to shrink up a little bit more, and then it's going to drop, and I'm like, okay, that's going to be stressful. Because I'm always so consumed with my looks. Yeah. But I'm not going to care. I'm going to do this, y'all. Y'all going to see me in a few months, and hopefully I'm locked up.
I'm making a delicious Indian dish, and I'm hearing bubbling, which I should not hear, so I'm going to go check it. But with Safiyyah, I'd like for you to talk to them about this color, because somebody is bound to ask you about the color, and can you get a little closer to the camera so that we can see it?
All right, so talk about the last time I was up here with you guys, my hair was still blonde, and I got rid of that because I'd had it for a while. When I first dyed it, my whole head was blonde, and I let it grow out because it damaged my hair. And I had the blonde for what, like maybe a year and a half to 2 years. And so I decided to go red because again, the change, like I wanted a big change in my life, like something substantial to where you look at me and you haven't seen me in a few months and you'll be like, whoa. Like, so I dyed it red. This was supposed to actually be on the whole head, but the developer that I put in my hair didn't do anything at all. So it just got on whatever part that was blonde turned red. So.
Coconut soup, delicious. So this color is what color, Safiyyah?
It was called blood red.
And you use developer.
I used developer first, and then I used that semi-permanent dye to go over it. The developer didn't do anything.
But I was telling you when you were in the, it is so beautiful in the back. I mean, in her parts. Can I show them your grid, please? Yeah. Let me show you all Safiyyah's grid. It's beautiful. Safiyyah asked for diamonds. And so Ifraj gave her diamond grid. They're so amazing. Back up closer to the camera so that they can see. Yeah, oh my gosh. It's beautiful. Her parts are wonderfully straight. It's just beautiful. And they're in the shapes of diamonds as she wanted. The grid is amazing. And this is Ifraj Suad in Atlanta, Georgia. And she used to come to my house when she moved to Alabama, but now she's back in Atlanta. So Safiyyah had her to do her hair. And look, they're just perfect. Safiyyah, how long did it take for you to have them installed?
It took 5 hours.
And how is she suggesting that you care for them?
To leave them alone.
That's how you care for them, is leave them alone.
To leave them alone, to wrap them up at night and use oil as needed. But the hardest part is leaving them alone.
Yeah. Because
not only am I having a hard time leaving them alone, people are trying to touch them at school. And I'm like, please don't touch my hair.
Tell me about the lock movement. Hashtag the lock movement that you told me to start.
I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there's been like a really a major increase on lock pages and lock inspiration pages on Instagram. And they started a hashtag called the lock movement with like millions of posts. And like you post a picture of your locks and you tag the lock movement, and one of the accounts will repost you. And it's like a really big thing because a lot of people are getting locks. A lot of people are becoming comfortable with getting them, comfortable with themselves enough to be able to get them. Because sometimes there is a stigma towards locks when it comes towards getting a job or the way you come off to society with locks. Sometimes there's a stigma towards it.
A stigma about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm having coconut soup. I made tonight some lamb, which I don't really do a lot of meat, but my body's craving protein over the last few weeks with some work I've been doing, and I listen to my body. So a delicious lamb korma with some basmati rice, and I made some beans, which should have been garbanzo beans, but with some Indian spices too, and this coconut soup, which is amazing. And I hope to share the recipe for the coconut soup with you all because it's the one soup you can have that's so creamy. You feel like you're having creamy soup. Like I could see making this a potato soup and not feeling guilty about eating the dairy. But anyway, so when you see me licking my hands or you see me eating that, that's what that is. My apologies, but we all eat. We are human and it is okay. And so I don't mind. So hopefully you don't mind. But this is Safiyyah. Safiyyah, did you speak to them about your channel?
Oh, yeah.
I wanted her to just tell you all a little bit about her channel in the event that you know some young people or a daughter or someone who might could use some encouragement with related to this journey. She's going to take them through the journey. Can you talk about it, Safiyyah?
So I'm going to start documenting like weekly or monthly of how my locks are progressing and how I'm feeling about them on my channel. It's The Real Ronnie, The Real, and then RANII. So. If
you remember in the first or second video, this child has wanted me to call her Ronnie and I refuse. So that's the name of your channel, The Real Ronnie. RANI. The Real Ronnie. So instead of Safiyyah, which I'm hearing sometimes coined as Sophia. It is not Sophia, Safiyyah. So the real Ronnie.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're feeling pretty confident, baby. How you going to go in there tomorrow with your hair?
I don't know. Because today, the first day I had it like this. And then the second day I wear it like this. And then today I had it like this. So maybe tomorrow I'll do it like this.
Take it all the way off. But you know what? It's a journey.
Yeah.
And as you continue to morph into who you really are, one day when you take it fully off, that'll be the day that you don't care anymore about what anybody thinks.
What really bothered me is somebody said I looked like a little boy.
Oh.
And I was just like, okay. So I was just like,
So how are you going to deal with that? How are you going to deal with that?
Let me look like a little boy.
I am Safiyyah.
Right.
Well, Safiyyah, I have enjoyed having you on, and I hope, ladies, lovely sisters, wonderful kindred spirits, that there's somehow some message in this video that resonated with you and that touched your heart, and that maybe if you're on the fence with getting locks and you're trying to decide between SisterLocks or traditional locks, that there's something that Safiyyah said in the video that might help you, or there's something in my collage of videos on this channel that you may see that may inspire you. One thing I can say is that it's the best journey of my life. It has been a deeply spiritual journey. I want to talk about that on one video, and it has been a decision that I've made in my life that I know that I will never ever regret, and I can't see going back. And I have decided, I was complaining about the heaviness. I might cut them. For reasons that I discussed in some other videos, I decided not to cut them. And I haven't been using oil. I told you all I was going to try that for a couple of 3 months and see what that's like. My hair is so lighter because it was bothering my neck and I was getting frustrated and thinking I was going to cut it. But the journey has been a wonderful journey. And I invite you to continue to come back to the channel and look at some updates. I do plan on having Ronnie, Safiyyah, on here to talk a little bit more about her journey as she goes through her locks. Thank you so much. I'm sending out love to you all. Thanks to you all. The channel is growing and I'm just having fun. Like YouTube sent me a $150 check that took me probably 2 months to even put in my bank because I was like, I get to it. But I never started this channel for money at all. I started this channel for the love of, first I started it because of Safiyyah, if you remember. Then I started it when you guys started commenting, you just lit my world up. I just felt like I have friends in high places, so you motivated me to continue, and then I started dialoguing with you and enjoying the channel, and this is by far my most favorite hobby. This is the one thing I do. You should have saw this. This is the 3rd video. I did 2 other videos before this, right? For butterfly transformations, which is my baby too, but it's a whole different energy. When I get on here to talk with my sisters, I feel lit up. My whole energy changes and it's like I'm connected. I'm totally connected. So I love you guys. I am so grateful to the Creator for the wonderful things that you have brought into my life in terms of inspiration, in terms of motivation, in terms of focusing me around things that are positive, and just deciding to spend a little bit of your time with me throughout the day. I'm super honored. So I love you guys. Again, thank you so much. The channel is growing. It's beyond fun. The spring is here. And I hope that you guys are preparing for what amazing intentions you're going to bring to fruition over the next few months. This is a time of life. It's a time of love. Love for the people around you and meaningful relationships. Love of self. If you like the spirit in this video and the energy, go to butterflytransformations.com or go to my YouTube channel, which is Butterfly Transformations, and subscribe to that channel and see if there are not things that I talk about on that channel that may resonate with you as you go through your spiritual journey in life and as you develop a deeper sense of inner awareness. Thank you so much, everybody. And thank you, Safiyyah. We love you. And give a special shout out to Shay. I think Shay is the one who sent the first message to you. Like, do you remember?
That she's adopted
No.
herself.
One of the viewers on the channel who really liked your videos and wanted you to come back.
Oh,
you had a few fans.
A few of y'all that said that. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see you guys again.
Thanks a lot, ladies. Have a beautiful afternoon and evening.